When you hear the name Jeff Bezos, what comes to your mind? How about Bill Gates? What comes to your mind? And when you hear the name Mark Zuckerberg, what comes to your mind? And when you also hear the name Elon Musk, what comes to your mind? When you hear the name Aliko Dangote, what comes to your mind? You hear the name Mike Adenuga, what comes to your mind? And so on. They keep counting. These are people who has built a niche for themselves in the world by creating products and services. One thing in common with these people I've mentioned now is the fact that they all provide products and services. This is the point. Greatness is in services. These are men who have become great because they serve. People will only know you through what you do. If you don't serve, then you cannot lead. The only way to the top is through the bottom. You are born to lead, but then you need to be prepared to serve. Because greatness is in service. How well you serve your gift, therefore, will determine how great you will become in life. Great men don't just emerge. Great men find ways to serve. If you must become great today, then you must be ready to serve. Because greatness is in service. Find a niche. There are always things to do. Life harbors a vacuum. So find a vacuum. A space that has not been filled. Even a space that has been filled, you can find a better way to serve there. It's not over until it is over. So maybe the reason you are not making progress in that thing you're doing is because you are doing it the way other people are doing it. Listen. Successful people don't do different things. They've only chosen to do things differently. You can't expect to be doing the same thing over and over the same way and expect different results. That is insanity. If you can easily be replaced in your area of jurisdiction, in the area where you serve, then you are not serving enough. He that must lead must serve. Jesus told his disciples, just as a tree is hidden in a seed, so is greatness hidden in you. Greatness is not hidden from you. Greatness is hidden for you, so that the enemies will not get close to it. Find it and you'll see it. There's a spot for you and there's a spot for me. My shirt won't fit you. Your shirt won't fit me. You have your size, just as I have my own size. So find a niche for yourself and make sure your life is a purposeful one. The level of respect you command in the world today will be determined by the level at which you serve your gift. When you find your gift, work becomes joy. One of my spiritual fathers will always say, I find joy, I find fulfillment in working. The best way I relax is when I work. That is an enlightened mindset. Listen, nobody will come to save you. No. All man for himself. An ancient king called all his advisors and instructed them to go and prepare the wisdom of the ages so he can pass it on to the next generation. The advisors left and they went to bring voluminous book filled with wisdom. And the king said, no, this is not what I want. Make it more simplified. And they took the book and left. Again, they came back, but this time with a chapter and one page. And the king said again, that this is not what I want. Please make it simplified. And they took it and left. And the third time, they came again and they presented a sentence before the king. And in the sentence was a statement, there is no free lunch in life. And the king was very happy. And that was what he passed on to the next generation. Listen, friend. Listen, brother. Nobody will come to save you. You are just for yourself. If you don't do something with your life today, you might leave the world like you never existed. Do more than just existing. Live. There's a space for you. Find it. There are over 6 billion people in the world today. Find your space. The sky is wide enough for the bird to fly. If you want to become great tomorrow, you start today. Life is full of choices. Either way, the choices you make today either make you or unmake you tomorrow. It's your choice. And before I go, let me leave you with the words of Miles Monroe. Miles Monroe, in his book, said something, that the greatest tragedy is not death, but life without a purpose, living while everything inside you is dead. Think about it.